Good morning students. Welcome to SST class. We are in History chapter 2, which is from hunting, gathering to growing food. But we have already completed the chapter. So today we are going to discuss about the exercises. Question 1. Complete the sentences. There are two sentences which we have to complete. A. Hunter-gatherers choose to live in caves and rock shelters because you have to tell the reason why they choose to live in caves and rock shelters. The answer is very easy. They wanted to protect themselves from harsh weather and wild animals. This is the answer. They wanted to protect themselves from bad weather and wild animal. Bad weather or harsh weather, you can write anything, any one of them. B. Grasslands developed around dash. The answer will be 12,000 years ago. The grassland developed around 12,000 years ago. Move to next question. Question number 2. Why do people who grow crops have to stay in the same place for a long time? Why they have to stay in the same place? Because if they sow seed, they have to take care of them by watering, weeding, by driving away animals and birds. They have to take care of their plants or trees. That's why they have to stay in the same place. Okay. So now look at the answer. When they plant a seed, it takes some time to grow depending on the type of seeds used. The time taken would vary from days, weeks, months and years. Maybe it takes some days or some weeks or months or maybe some years. It means that they had to stay in the same place to take care of the plants by watering, by weeding, driving away animals and birds till the grain ripened. They have to stay in one place till the grain ripened. Once ripened, they had to think of ways to store it, to store that grain. Hence, they had to stay in same place for a long time. Clear? Okay, now move to next question. Question number 3. Why do archaeologists think that many people who lived in Mehergarh were hunters to start with, and that herding became more important later? The question is little bit complicated, but the meaning of the question is, why do archaeologists think that early people at first they were hunters and then later they became herder? Why do they think this, that at first they were hunter, later they became herder? Look at the answer. Archaeologists have found different types of remains from different levels at Mehergarh. When archaeologists excavated, they found that different types of remains from different levels. Different levels means under the soil at Mehergarh. Remains from deeper level show bones of wild animals like deer. The remains that they excavate from the deeper level, they are mainly the bones of wild animals like deer. This shows that people were still hunters. And when the remains from upper levels, the remains from upper levels shows bones of domesticated animals. Upper levels shows bones of domesticated animals like sheep, goat, etc. This shows that later on people became herders. Okay. Move to next question. Next question, question number 4. Why did the hunter-gatherers travel from place to place? In what ways are these similar to or different from the reasons for which we travel today? There are two parts in this question. First one is, why did the hunter-gatherers travel from place to place? We know the answer. There are 4 reasons. For these reasons, they have to travel from place to place. Let's see what are the reasons. Hunter-gatherer travel from place to place for the following reasons. Point 1. They would have eaten up all the plants and animals resources in one place. When they stayed at one place, they have consumed all the plant and animal resources. So they have to move. Point number 2. Animals move from place to place. Hence, they had to follow their movements. Point number 3. Plants bear different fruits in different seasons. So, men too had to move in search of these foods, search of this food as per season. So, they had to move. Point number 4. They had to move to those places where water was available. Water is necessary. So, where water was available, they had to move. Okay. Next, go to the second part. In what ways are these similar to or different from the reasons for which we travel today? The reason is totally different. We do not move from one place to another place for food or for water. So look at the answer. Nowadays, people travel not for food but for some other reasons, such as they like traveling, so they move from one place to another place. They want to explore new places. They travel to meet relatives and friends, so that they move from one place to another places. So these are the reason why nowadays people travel from one place to another place. Move to next question. This question number 5. List 3 ways in which hunter-gatherers used fire. Would you use fire for any of this purpose today? First part of the question. List 3 ways in which hunter-gatherer used fire. Earlier, hunter-gatherer used fire for cooking. We have already read it in our chapter. Cleaning of forest. When they needed land, generally they land means bare land. They generally used to set the forest on fire. Point number 3. Saving from wild animal. This is common. Now move to the second part of the question. Would you use fire for any of this purpose today? Cooking or cleaning of forest or saving from wild animals? Yes. We do use fire for cooking, not for cleaning of forest, not for saving from wild animals. Okay. Now, question number 6. List 3 ways in which the lives of farmers and herders would have been different from that of hunter-gatherers. List 3 ways. We have to list out 3 ways in which the lives of farmers and herders would have been different from that of hunter-gatherers. Hunter-gatherers are different for farmers and herders. We have to write 3 points. Okay. 3 main difference between farmer herders and hunter-gatherers are: lived settled life. Who lived? Farmer herder, they lived settled life. But hunter-gatherer, they lived nomadic life. They have to move from one place to another place for search of food. But they lived a settled life. Point number 2. Dependent on domesticated animals for meat or milk. They means here farmers and herders. They depends on domesticated animals for meat and for milk. But hunter-gatherers dependent on wild animals for meat. They hunted wild animal and ate them. Point number 3. Food supply was more secure. Food supply was not secure. Okay. So these are the 3 points difference between farmer herders and hunter-gatherers. Here we end the exercises. I will provide you the PDF of these exercises but in 2 parts. Okay. Today I will provide the half portion of the exercise, and next day I will provide the second half of this exercise. Okay. Thank you.